Crystal's Yoga here. Join me for this Get Funky flow. We're going to do a little spin around the mat. We'll start off slow and we'll start to speed up. If you use blocks or props, you can have them handy, but we're going to move pretty quick through this flow. When you're ready, I'll meet you on your mat. So we're going to start in a toe sit. So curl the toes under, come to sit the hips onto the heels, and just moving through some spinal warm-up. So the cactus the arms, lift your chest, a little bit of a back bend, take a big breath in, and then interlace the fingers in front of you, press the palms away, round the upper back, drop the chin, and then again, cactus the arms, arch your back, look up, inhale, exhale, interlace, round, wrap. One more time, big inhale, big exhale. Good. Uncurl the toes and we can stretch out the tops of the ankles, start to tip back, maybe the knees lift. And then we'll make our way into our tabletop. So from your tabletop, let's swing the right leg long behind you. Take a big breath in. You can look up. Exhale, knee to nose. Crunch it in. Inhale, send that leg long behind you. Look up. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. We're going to do it one more time. Send the leg long, full round. Crunch the knee in. Last time, we're going to send the leg long. This time, we're going to curl the left toes under. Pick up the knee. You're in a down dog split. Bend that right knee. Open up. Maybe you want to take some circles with that right knee, or maybe some circles with the ankle. And then we're just going to softly set the foot down, glide forward, find your way into your plank pose, and then bend the knees, push right back into your down dog. Let's do that again. Glide forward, find your plank, bend the knees, push back downward facing dog. Let's add on, glide forward, find your plank. This time you're going to drop the hips, lift the chin, look up, arch the back. Good, push back, downward facing dog. One more spinal roll, roll forward, drop the hips, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, knees come to the earth. Find a bit of a puppy pose here. Walk the hands forward. Drop the chest. Maybe the forehead is on the earth. Maybe the chin is on the earth. If you want a little bit more, you might have set yourself up perfectly to grip the fingers around the top of the mat. You can curl the toes under and pick the knees up. Deep stretch into the shoulders and the thoracic spine. And then knees to the earth. Walk those hands back. And we'll meet back in our tabletop. Other side, left leg lifts. Look up. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. Do it again. Inhale, look up. Exhale, crunch knee to nose. Last full round, inhale. Exhale. And then this time as we send the leg back, curl those right toes under, pick up the right knee, down dog split, bend the knee, open up. Maybe again, you're finding stillness. Maybe you want to take those circles with the left knee. And then softly set the foot down. All right, here we go into our funky flow. Right leg lifts, down dog split, stay here. Maybe you tip the hip open just a little as you press the palms into the earth. We're going to crunch knee to nose, hold it here. How high can you get the shin away from the earth? Tuck the chin. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Softly step the foot forward. We're going to find our high crescent lunge. Come all the way up so we're high up onto those back tippy toes. Can you squeeze your left glute to drive that hip forward? Pull the right hip back. Runner's lunge. Start to lean forward, float the fingertips behind you, high up onto those back tippy toes. Maybe you want to interlace the fingers behind the low back, opening up the collarbones. Our transition is into star pose. So from here, you're going to turn to the left, open up wide like a star. Simple twist at the back of the mat. So we're going to turn around. The right hand comes down. You're going to pop up the back heel. Lift your left arm up. Feel that stretch into the outer left hip. Get real light on your bottom fingertips. And we're going to move into revolved or peaceful warrior. So spin the back heel down, turn right back to where you were. Warrior two, drop the right hand, tip on back. Skandasana at the top of the mat, kind of looks like a side lunge. Hands heart center, shift the weight to the top of the mat, bend your right knee. Maybe you can get even lower than me, left toes up to the sky. Yeah, maybe you want to take a little bit of a bind here. I'll get real low here. My heel pops up when I get real low. So maybe the fingertips interlace behind the hip. All right, if you have that bind, softly release. We're pivoting back to the front of the mat. So pop up the back heel. You're on the tippy toe. Lean, lean, lean forward. We're going to get all the weight into that right foot. Shiva squat. Tuck the left knee behind the right. Get as low as you can. Yeah. Stay balanced. And then left hand down. We're going to take a twist here. Right hand to the sky. Stay in your Shiva squat. Can you reach that top hand a little farther behind you? And then right hand to the earth, left foot steps back, right foot steps back. You're in a plank, low plank chaturanga. Inhale, lift your heart, push back, downward facing dog. Other side, left leg lifts. We stay in this split. Pressing your palms into the earth and your chest a little closer to the back of the mat. And then crunch knee to nose. How high can you get this left knee off the mat? Lift the heel close to the glute. Hold for 3, for 2, for 1. Soft as you can. Step that left foot forward. High crescent lunge. Come all the way up. Maybe we're squeezing our right glute here so we can drive that hip forward. Pull the belly up and in. Steady. And then float the fingertips behind you. Runner's lunge as you lean forward. You might want to stay here or interlace those hands behind the low back. Open up the collarbones. We're going to prepare to open wide like a star to the right side of our mat. So open up wide like a star, prepping us to find our simple twist at the back of the mat. So turn, bend your right knee, pop up your left heel, right hand up, left hand on the earth. Feel that nice stretch into the outer right hip. Lean back behind you. Peaceful warrior two. Spin the back heel down. Keep the right knee bent. Come all the way up. Tip on back. Good. And then finding your skandasana at the top of the mat. So switch the bend. Straighten your right leg. Get low, low, low. Right toes up to the sky. Maybe you're taking a bind. If you're taking a bind, get real low. Left hand wraps around your left knee. Right hand wraps behind you. Maybe you can connect the fingertips behind the hip. And then we're going to move into that Shiva squat at the top of the mat. So hands heart center. Pivot to the front of the mat. Pop up the back heel. Start to lean, lean, lean to the top of the mat. Front knee is bent. Tuck your right knee behind your left. Get low as you can. Steady. Good. Keep squeezing right knee behind the left. And then we're going to prepare for our twist. Right hand to the earth. Left hand to the sky. We're staying in our Shiva squat. Low as we can. Keep those knees bent. You've got this. This top hand, reach it behind you. Deepening your twist. Left hand to the earth. Right foot to the back of the mat. Left foot to the back of the mat. You're in plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, push back. Downward facing dog. Good. All right, we're going to move through the same sequence. We're going to go a little bit quicker. Right leg lifts, down dog split. Crunch knee to nose, hug it in for 3, for 2, for 1. Step it through, find your high lunge. Come all the way up. Right away into runner's lunge. Float the fingertips back, lean forward. Maybe you interlace. We're going to open wide like a star. Pivot to the left, open wide like a star. Simple twist at the back of the mat. Right hand down, pop up the back heel, left arm up. Peaceful warrior 2. Spin the back heel down. Come all the way up, tip on back. Hands heart center. Skandasana at the top of the mat. Bend your right knee. We're not here long. We're pivoting to the front of the mat. Finding that Shiva squat. Start to lean, lean, lean. Left knee tucks behind the right. Good. Preparing for our twist. Left hand down, right hand up. Right hand to the earth. Step back with the left. Step back with the right. Maybe you keep the right leg lifted. Chaturanga. Inhale, back bend. Push back, down dog. Okay, here we go. Left leg lifts, down dog split. Crunch knee to nose. Hold it here for 3, for 2, for 1. Step it through. Come all the way up, high lunge. From our high lunge, we move into our runners. Float the fingertips back, lean forward. Maybe you interlace. Preparing to open up wide like a star. Turn to the right side. Good. Simple twist. Left hand down, right hand up. Pop up the back heel. Lean back. Peaceful warrior. Spin the back heel down. Keep the right knee bent. Tip all the way back. Skandasana at the top of the mat. Switch the bend in the knees. Not here long. We're preparing for our Shiva squat. Top of the mat. Turn to the top. Pop up the back heel. Tuck that right knee in. Get low, low, low. Right hand down. Left arm up. We're twisting. Left hand to the earth. Right foot steps back. Left foot steps back. Maybe the left leg stays lifted. Chaturanga. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips lift. Down dog. Okay. Now we know the sequence. We're going to move through it a little bit quicker even. Right leg lifts, crunch knee to nose, high crescent lunge. Come all the way up from your high crescent lunge, runners. Good. Runner's lunge into your star pose. Star pose, simple twist, back of the mat. Pop up the back heel. You're going to reverse your warrior, peaceful warrior. Spin the back heel down, come all the way up, tip on back. Skandasana, top of the mat. Pivot to the front, find your Shiva squat. Shift forward, left knee tucks behind. Left hand down, take the twist. Right hand down, step back with the left, step back with the right. Chaturanga. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, hips. Left leg lifts, down dog split, crunch knee in, high crescent lunge. Come all the way up. Runner's lunge. Good. We're going to open up wide like a star. Yeah, simple twist, back of the mat. Pop up the back heel, right hand up. Peaceful warrior, spin the back heel down. Come all the way up, tip on back. Skandasana, top of the mat. Switch the bend. Pivot to the front of the mat. Shiva squat. Lean forward, tuck that right knee behind your left. Right hand down, left arm up. Left hand to the earth, step back with the right, step back with the left, chaturanga. Last time we move through this flow, we're gonna go real quick here. Everything's gonna smooth transition into the next posture. So trying not to hang out in any postures. We're just gonna flow. Right leg up, crunch it in, high crescent lunge. As soon as you hit the peak in your high lunge, runner's lunge. Open up like a star, right away, simple twist. Good. As soon as we get in our simple twist, peaceful warrior 2. Skandasana, top of the mat. Shift forward, find your Shiva. Left hand down, right hand up. Flow it out. Chaturanga. Inhale. Exhale. Last time, left leg lift, step it forward, high lunge. As soon as you hit the peak, runner's lunge. Open up wide like a star. Right away, simple twist. Left hand down, right hand up. Peaceful warrior 2. Tip on back. Good. Skandasana, top of the mat. Find your Shiva squat. Turn, tuck. Right hand down, left arm up. Good. Step back, flow it out. Chaturanga. Inhale. Push back. Exhale. Thank you for joining me in this Get Funky flow. And if you like this video, click that like button and hit subscribe. See you next time. Namaste.